everyone. My name is Katy, and welcome to the Greenland Quilter channel. I hope everybody has started their weekend off on a good start, and you're enjoying your Saturday. Today is the second to the last day of May. I just can't believe May is about to be over with.
Oversized load,
Uh-oh.
slow your pace.
And here we go with tech trouble again.
Oversized loads are different from other vehicles. They are bigger, heavier, and take longer to stop. Sometimes pilot cars are present.
Like having Siri or Alexa sound.
Yeah.
Guide them. Don't try to get around an oversized load or a pilot car.
I've got to figure out where that's coming from. Oh, now I know where it comes from. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Tech stuff. Anyway, sorry about that. That's the second night in a row I've had this issue, and it's because I can't see something. All right. Anyway, so here's what I'm going to be doing today. People will be coming in, and I'll introduce who's already here in just a moment, but let me discuss what we're going to do first. Tonight I am going to be working on Katy's Creative Chaos. We'll be working on that. But I want to show you where I am on the Spring 26 sew along that I'm currently working on. I did get the piano key border all the way around, along with the 4 corner caps that are the 4-patch block. We got that done, and I'll show that to you in just a moment. Then I am going to, I know some of you have already seen May's box, but I got May's box yesterday. So I'll go ahead and open it and show it to you as well. And then after that, I'm going to, as you know, I've been working on Katy's Creative Chaos, and I'll revisit all parts of the sew so that anyone who has any questions can ask. And Andrea is writing the pattern, and I just need to get to a point where I can take a picture of the quilt sewn together. So I'm hoping within the next week and a half, we'll start seeing rows come together, and I'm probably going to have to hang it up on the Roman blind. So that at least you can see the layout of the blocks once I start sewing each row. And I'm still trying to decide if I want to do one long sashing in between each row, or if I want to do sashings per every 2 blocks. I haven't made a decision on that yet. All right. So Blaze, do you want to say hi to everybody?
Hi, Blaze.
So what are you going to work on anything tonight while we're doing the live? Any of your Legos?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Did you get those cars made yet?
What cars?
I thought I sent a car to you.
No, I didn't get a car Lego.
Oh, okay. Well,
all
right.
You have those car Legos, you just ain't put them together yet.
Yeah, why don't you go there and find one that you can put together? And we are all right. So we got Blaze and Thomas. Blaze is my grandson. Blaze, what is your favorite subject in school?
Math.
And what's the next favorite?
Huh?
Science. Science? What do you like about science?
Yes, physics and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, more mathematical stuff. Right up your alley, huh? You're going to have to quit playing with the camera, though, okay? Thank you. That kind of creeps us out. I know you're being funny. And everybody in the chat is saying hello to you. All right. And then we got your dad, Thomas. Let me say hi to your dad, hon. What do you plan on working on tonight, Thomas?
Oh, man.
Well, they can't see that.
I'm getting Blaze to grab it.
And he is going to be making the dragon. Oh my God, that is so
it's
cool.
Called the Toothless.
Yeah, I'm wanting one of those. That is super cool. Thomas, look what I brought home.
You got the same one.
I got the same one you did the last time we did a live.
Yep.
Yep, there it is. Blaze just showed y'all the finished product of that one. Yeah, I brought that home the other day. All right. I have Sherry here. And Sherry, what is your plans for today?
Well, I've been working on this Scrappy, I almost said crappy project. Scrappy, a little project getting rid of strips. And so this is a block.
Look at that. That's really cool.
Yes.
Wow. So
So
we've been on a scrappy journey since the beginning of the year.
oh yeah. I mean, hey, we paid for it. We paid for that fabric.
Yes, we did. Got to use every little bit we can use and not waste it. All right, let me say hi to everyone. We do have more coming to the live. They'll come in. Jess is still at work, so she'll come in after she gets off from work. I'm not sure when William will be dropping in because, you know, he's on Pacific time, so their time frame is different. Teresa is icing her neck and will be here in a little while. And I'm not sure when Mona from Rip It and So On will be here, but she'll be here as well. So the door is opening and people are going to come in and out. So that's how we're doing this. And the triple play is going to be my channel until about 7:45 Eastern Standard, and I'll send you straight into Mona's. And then Mona's going to cover the second part of the triple play. And then right before it's time to do that, she'll send you straight into Williams for the third portion of this triple play. We've been having a really good time doing the triple play. We get to just send people keep on going. We keep on sewing, we keep on crafting, we keep on talking and having a great time. So make sure you've got plenty of snacks and drinks because tonight is going to be another long one for all of us. So let me say hi to everyone in the channel and then I will do an unboxing. Okay. The first person in here was Terry. It's good to see you, Terry. Hello, hello. And we have Atheist Mo. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Nina. Denise says hello. Hope today is going well for everyone. Yep, I hope so too. We got Sherry in the chat also. Hello to Laura Lee. It's good to see you. Laura Lee says, hi, Sherry, you look like you're outside. Yes, she is. And hello, Sam the Quilter. It's good to meet you and welcome to the channel. Hello, Sandy. Oh, not Sandy. Sorry. Hello, Sandra K. Welcome, welcome. She stopped by to give a thumbs up. Busy day. Hi, Cindy. It's good to see you also. Welcome, Robin Marie. Yay. How are you doing and where are you on your EPP project? Have you got more of it sewn together? If you do, post a picture so we can share it in the chat or share it in the live. And hello to Carrie. Welcome, welcome. Thomas, Cindy says Toothless is her fave. And then we got, let's see, I think I caught everybody up. Yep. All right. Let's do this unboxing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spotlight with the camera up above.
Mona came in.
Hi, Mona. Oh, I forgot someone. Oh, oops, sorry.
She popped in.
Hey, Mona, would you like to tell everyone what your plans for working? Uh-oh, wrong one. Oh, sorry, hang on. This Zoom is being strange. Mona, what you plan on working on today and how you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm gonna try and work. I was gonna work on one EPP quilt, but I can't find it. So I'm gonna work on the first one I ever did that I screwed up and had to take a bunch out. So I'm going to try and add some more to it.
Are you okay? I know you had an accident this week. Is everything all right?
I'm in pain, but it's okay. So I'm going to work on this.
Ooh, pretty.
But the problem was the other side. Where was it? Or maybe the bottom side. I put in too many things and it was bunching. So I took all this out. So now I got to put it back in without putting too much in.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, that looks like it's going to be lots of fun too.
This was started by my great grandmother.
Wow.
In the 40s, I think. It was in a box from my grandmother, and she had a couple of the little things done. So I Googled how to make the flowers. But I should have Googled how to put them together because I went willy-nilly on this one. I put 2, some I put 3. So I should have, that's where my problem was. So I'm going to work on that.
Well, it's gorgeous. I can't wait to see the finished product.
It'll be years.
Well, if it's your great grandmother, I can't. Gosh, I wonder how old that actually makes that. If it was built in the or started in the 1930s, my goodness, it's over
I think it
100
was the
years old or
1940s.
almost.
I had the note somewhere. It was
Yeah.
in a little box. And it
All right,
had
let's-
her little scissors in there too.
Oh, that's so cool. They're asking how your foot is.
It's pretty bad. I took the well, I took the bandage off to, of course, shower,
Mm-hmm.
but then it started aching, so I took it off. And yesterday, just the outside of my foot was black and swollen. Today, the whole inside is all black.
Oh gosh.
So
Oh,
it's
my
a pretty
goodness.
bad one.
It sure sounds like it.
But I can hobble, and I took some Tylenol. I'm good.
Well, hopefully it'll heal quickly and it won't cause you too much discomfort before it's over with.
Yeah.
All right, let's spotlight my upper camera and I'm going to unbox. And I know that some of you have already seen what's in this box. This is April's box. But I wanted to share it because I was super excited about getting this box because I wanted it for a couple reasons. And so as you know, you get this little colorful I don't know, it's not a pamphlet, but anyway, this shows a beautiful scene. You got palm trees and a sunset. So this is April 2026. And on the back side of it, let me see if there's anything I need to cover up. Yep, there is. Okay. So they're celebrating 10 years this year for the sampler box. And y'all, I'm gonna have trouble because I bit my tongue in my sleep. And so my tongue hurts. And so if I sound like I'm slurred, I am not drunk. It's because my tongue is puffed up a little bit. So anyway, I'm covering up the code and I'm gonna tell you what you get, what you have a choice of because they're celebrating 10 years. You can get a free denim bee's knees book stand, which is $35 value with an order of $100 or more. Or you can get a free Kimberly Cuts 12.5-inch square rotating cutting mat, which is a $25 value with an order of 80 or more. Or you can get a free Simply Jelly Roll book, which is $19 value with an order of $60 or more. You also get a free quilt pattern here. This one's called Charm Pack Chips and Dip. And also in this box, we're going to be talking about, they've been pulling out patterns from the vault and republishing them and adding them to the pattern you normally get in this box. Yeah, so that's what's on here. Okay. So the first thing you get here, I'm going to show you is, and I'll show you how this thing works. This is one of these little where you can put pencils, seam rippers, pens, whatever you want to use this for. Now, I'm probably going to use this as a giveaway because I already have, I have a couple more of these that have the Christmas on them. So I'm thinking about doing these as giveaways. But I am going to open this so you can see how this works. I can find the best way of opening it without tearing up the plastic. So that I can put it back in the plastic. All right, hang on a second. Let me just take the top off of it. So I'm just going to unclip this part of it. And I'll show you how this works. So you see it has, inside of it, it has things, the whole thing. And all you got to do is you can stuff pencils in here, pens, scissors, your seam ripper. I mean, it will hold just about anything. So this is great. Now, I like the square ones because it doesn't take up as much space. The problem is I have 3 or 4 of these. And do you know how often I use them? Not very. I mean, they end up sitting in a box because they get in my way. You know, a lot of times I have to clear everything off my desk because I'm doing something. But I will give this as a giveaway probably, along with the 2 Christmas square ones I have like this. Okay, the next thing that's in this box, which I love, is they sent another set of alphabetties. These are for labeling your quilt parts when you're cutting in, when you need A, B, C, D, labeling them. And they are plastic on both, and the letter is on both sides. Now, the only complaint really that I have about these alphabeties, and I've said it over the last however long they've been doing these, last 8 or so years, is they're slick. So when you put them on your design board and you're laying out all the cut pieces and label them, if you tilt it just the wrong way, all the letters slide off. I have an idea of taking, because I have a lot of these now, I've thought about getting me some wool and cutting 1-inch squares with the wool and then gluing the wool on one side of it. You can also use which I do have some on my alphabeties. I don't know if you can see this silicone right here. This is a heart silicone. This on the back of my ruler. You can also stick those on there too. And they'll actually, the silicone will stick to the fabric a little bit. So, there's all kinds of ways that you can improvise this. You can use quilt clips, whatever you want to do. So these are alphabeties. And then the next thing is and I am going to open this. I need a knife. These are a 3-pack kit of charm squares.
Wow.
And they're really pretty. And this is called Honey Horizon. And you get 3 of them, as you can see.
Wow, that's pretty.
Yeah, it's really pretty. And this is by Katy. I don't know how to say her last name, so I'm not even going to try, of Catching Stitches. But look at this pretty fabric. It's really happy, pastel-y a little bit. See that? This could make a really pretty, happy quilt top out of it. And there's enough here to make a good size one if you like, since there's 3 packs of this. And we all know charm squares can go a really long way, believe it or not. But yeah, see all those beautiful colors in here? You got blues, turquoises, whites with different colors on it. You got some peach color, orange colors. I mean, look at that. That is pretty. So yeah, it's really gorgeous fabric.
That's a nice pack right there.
Yeah, look at this one. Isn't that gorgeous?
Mm-hmm.
That's very pretty. So you get 3 of these, and I'll tell you the value of these directly. So definitely this is a great thing to be in here. And that's something that sometimes Fat Quarter Shop does. They'll either do like a 2-pack of charm squares, because 42 come in these. So we have 3 times 42. Think of that. That's a lot of charm squares to make a nice quilt out of. The next thing you get in here is a little kit. And I'll be looking at the chat here in a moment, y'all. So give me a minute. Okay, so this little kit is a pretty pocket sewing machine caddy quilt as you go kit. And I'll put this up close to the camera so you can see what it looks like. So it goes up underneath your machine and it has pockets up here. And I think this would be fun to make. But I would hang it off the side of my, off the side of my desk on the side instead of in front of me, because this would annoy me. But it would be great to have it off the side, and you can tuck scissors and seam rippers or whatever you want to do in there. And and they're calling it a kit, but the only thing that you really get is this. I've never seen this before. So this is something new for me, but let me open it up so you can have a quick peek. All right, I got it turned wrong. Hang on a minute. But it's like a, let me see what it says about it, because I don't really know anything about this particular product right here. Okay. There is a sew along video on YouTube channel, and there's a website where you can go. You notes, do not touch hot iron directly to the stabilizer. So this is a stabilizer. Press seam allowances with finger press, cloth, or June the Tailor Magic Steam Wand. Iron on medium wool setting. You can use 20 charm squares or a 1/4 yard of 3 or 4 fabrics. You have pockets and strips, which is a 1/2 yard, backings 2/3 of a yard, and binding is 1/4 of a yard. And then it tells you how to create this pattern. So this doesn't come with the fabric, the backing, or anything. So basically you get this stabilizer, and that's what you're using. So that's a cool kit, and I probably will go watch the video about it so I can get a better understanding of how this works, and I probably will make it so that I can hang it off the side of my desk, because that would be great to put scissors and things like that in. So that came in the box also, and I need to close this knife.
Yeah, those are kind of like stitching quilt as you go, because you sew on one piece and then you go to the next. You sew it right on that stabilizer.
Oh, okay. See, Mona knows what this is about. This is the first time I've seen this, so I'm very newbie-ish about it. Okay, the next things that we got in here. So we get a brochure talking about what all of these are worth, the value of them, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's have a look at these patterns. So this box is April box. So it starts the new 1 year sew along that you get every month in the Fat Quarter Shop box, the sew sampler box. You get a pattern here, and this is block number 1. And every month for the next 12 months or 11 months, because this is month number 1, you get a new block to sew. And you can see this one, it will be 9.5 squared. And this one is called Ring Around the Rosy block. And it's really a cool looking block, in my opinion. And it takes you through the usual Fat Quarter Shop, how to do it, and what you need to use for it. Okay, the next one is, let's see, which one of these is the remake? Okay, so this is called Winding Path. Some of you who have had sew sampler boxes may recognize this. This is from the May 2022 sew sampler box. Now, I haven't had a sew sampler box since before COVID. I stopped mine in the latter part or the mid, around April of 2019 is when I stopped mine. And so I haven't had a sew sampler box. Now, have I bought something here and there? I've bought a sew sampler box because I saw something I wanted in the whole box. I have a box over there that I've done that with. I also always sign up for their Liberty boxes for July. I always buy 2 at a time, and I always buy 2 of the Christmas boxes. And the reason I do that is because by the time I get my boxes and I discover that I like the fabric in it, I go to Fat Quarter Shop, and guess what? The fabric's gone. I mean, they sell it that fast. So I got smart and started buying 2 of them, and that's why I can do a giveaway, because I have extras of everything, so except the fabric, of course. All right, so this is called Winding Path. Let me see if I can find a good picture of it. And here's the picture of it.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it's very pretty. So that's the pattern. So this is so this was pulled out of the vault. So this is the next free pattern you get. So this is pattern number 2, because remember, you get the free block. You also get this, and then you get the main sew sampler box, April 2026 pattern. And this one is called Honeysuckle. And let me see if I can find an overall picture of it. Okay, here we go. I'm old because I can't show you the measurements or anything, but here's what it looks like when you're putting it together.
Oh, nice colors.
It is.
Almost reminds me of a monarch butterfly.
Yep, it's really pretty. So this is the other pattern. This is the 3rd pattern. Now let's talk about cost. The box was, I think, $35, I believe. And then, of course, I pay $16 shipping. So my box technically is around $50, close to it anyway. And so, you know, that's subjective because I live overseas, and I don't really, I'm glad it's not like $45, because then I would have to say, no. but I can live with $16. It used to be $10, but with the current inflation and every fuel prices and everything else, shipping has gone up a little bit. And because I don't have access to quilty things here in Greenland, this is how I have access. So for anyone who thinks, well, that's a little bit steep, yes, but I get access, and that's the thing. So the charm squares, the 3-packer here is worth $37.44. The kit is $12.98. So already right here, these 3 charm squares pretty much pay for the box, not counting the shipping. Okay. All right. So then, like I said, this is $13. And then the alphabetties are $7.48. The Katy is $15, you guys.
Wow.
And then, yeah, I say wow to that too. Like, wow, that hurts. Okay, and then the patterns, let's see what they say about the patterns. The honeysuckle pattern is $9.98. And then you get the 2 free, you get the free block of the month, plus you get this free Sew Sampler Vault pattern. So overall, are you getting your money's worth in this box? I think you are. I mean, some people might say, well, I don't really care about the kit. I have never done a kit like this, so it'll be fun for me to at least experiment with it and learn how to do it. So this is an advantage, even though you don't get extra things with it. But to me, this is a great box. I mean, I really don't have anything negative to say about it. I'm happy with it. So that is April's 2026 Sew Sampler box.
Very nice.
All right, let me go to the chat real quick and catch up with everything everybody said. The charm squares are beautiful. My goodness, they're going to be fun. You know how most of you know we've had this discussion about how many charm square packs I have in this house. Believe it or not, a lot of those charm squares that I have came in a box like this. Because from 2016 until 2019, I had a Sew Sampler subscription until I canceled it. I canceled it because I love getting the notions. I love getting the quite some of the fabric I love, but some of the fabric I just don't love because you guys, and this is nothing negative to Fat Quarter Shop or people who love specific types of fabric, but you'll never find batiks in this ever.
Yeah.
You might see Tula Pink maybe once to twice a year in a Sew Sampler box. Probably not so much modern quilt fabric that because a lot of us do like the more modern type of fabric. But that's okay. And that's why I stopped, because I wanted to do something different, because I have y'all know that I'm totally smitten by batiks these days, and I have been on a roll with them. And I did sign up to do this subscription, and we'll see how it goes. And if 6 months in, I'm not, feeling it still, there's no loss here. I can cancel it and move on to something else. So, you do what makes you happy. And if you discover 2 or 3 months in that you're not feeling it, then you can cancel it. No harm done.
Yeah, that is a nice box.
It's a very nice box. All right. Let me see what I missed in the chat. Hold on a minute, you guys. All right. Hi, Timothy. Isn't that code expired now? We got a new box this month. It expires tomorrow, Timothy. So I went online and bought some stuff because I wanted the rotating mat. I did originally think about the book thing, but let me show you something. I have one of Lori Holt's book stands right here. Do you know how often I use this? I don't have no space on my desk for it. That's the problem.
You would love it to use.
I love it. Don't get me wrong, but since I've been now in the craft room, I had a place for it. But being in here in my little tight space until I get back in the craft room, I haven't been able to use this thing at all.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because it is quite big. It's probably 12 inches by, I don't know, 18 inches maybe. I don't know. Let me look. Yeah, it's quite big, and it does take up space. But this was one of the offerings, you know, a book stand, and I decided, you know, why don't I get the rotating mat, because I'm hurting for a rotating mat.
Good idea.
Yeah. So I just keep it next to my desk, and if I really need to use it, then I'll put it on my desk and use it temporary, and then I have to take it back off because my desk is very small.
Yeah. I have
No space
around too.
Yeah, it's like cramped. Okay, so I hope that answered your question, Timothy. Yes, tomorrow's the cutoff for that coupon. All right, let me see. And that was a great comment, Timothy. Thanks for mentioning it. Cindy says she's enjoying her stay at home today. Cindy says, beautiful collection of goodies in that box. Yes, indeed. Okay. And then, yeah, it looks like no one else said anything about it. Okay. For those of you who have channels, please type exclamation Sophie to share your channel. Or if you have been interviewed by me, you're in the bot already, and you can just type exclamation and your name, except for Andrea. Andrea has to type exclamation Mama J, because I had more than one. I had an Andrea that I interviewed before our current Mama J came in. So that's why I had a conflict there. I didn't realize it until after the fact. All right. Now, I want to show you guys. Wait till you see this, Sherry. The spring sew along. As you know, we worked on it Thursday, and I started the piano keys that are going around it, and I got all the piano keys on all four sides, thanks to Jess, because she helped me with the mathematics part of it, because I was having difficulties about how many. I knew I was going to cut them 2.5 by 4.5, the piano keys. I just didn't know how many I was going to need for the short sides and how many I'd need for the long side, while incorporating 4 patch block per corner, like a cornerstone. So I have gotten it all on here now. So I'm going to spotlight the laptop camera. You're not going to be able to see this because it's already big now, but I will show you what I can of it. And the plan is that I will be putting a small border, a 1.5 inch unfinished border on it, which will be 1 inch finished. And then I'm going to put a 3.5 inch border on the outside of that. And then it'll be ready for turning into a sandwich and quilt it. All right, so here it is.
Oh, I like it.
Pretty.
Yeah. I like your layout.
And I'll try to show you as much of it as I can.
I love those colors.
The colors are beautiful.
Very pretty. Okay, send it my way.
It needs quilting.
Yeah. I didn't say I'd give back, but
I was just messing with you, Sherry. You're already on my parade of quilting anyway for some specialty quilting, but I want to show you this closer. So it has a 4 patch in the corner, and the rest of it's piano key. And that's how it looks. And this is for the channel sew along. Now let's talk about this channel sew along. Someone asked me in William's live last night what the name of the pattern is. we are to that spot where I forgot or neglected to a couple weeks ago to mention that I need you guys to help me come up with a name for this. So in the chat, if you please, put a heart in front of the name. Help me come up with some names, but put a heart in front of it so I can see it. And I will write down the names that you give, and then I will we'll do a poll. I'll make a poll. Now, the poll on the community tab will only do 4. So if we get like 8 or 10 of them, what we'll do is we'll break them down into 3 different polls for you to vote on. And then we'll take the numbers of the most voted upon and then break it down from there. So if you have a name that you think would be great for this little quilt pattern, please post in the chat and put a heart in front of it so that I can write down the names, because I'm enlisting you guys to help me name it. So what do you think it should be called? Let me know in the chat and I'll start writing it down.
Yeah.
Katie's
ideas.
Oh, you got out the green machine.
yeah, isn't the green machine beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
I'll bring it down, let you see it just a little bit.
That's amazing, that sewing machine.
Mm-hmm.
And it has the little tray case.
And we
Nice.
Thank you.
Hey Vicki, we've got dancing squares. All right, come on, you guys, give me some names so we can have a good poll. Thomas, what do you think I should call it? He's not saying nothing. Christine. Oh my gosh, Thomas, say hi to Christine. She's in the channel. She says square dance.
Yeah. I think there is a pattern.
That square dance is actually good, a good name too.
Mm-hmm.
They all are. We have beautiful music. Mary says she likes the square dance. Vicky says whimsical. I hope I said that right. Whimsical. That's what it was. Whimsical. Okay. Oh, shucks. I didn't realize that was Thomas, says Christine. Look at there, Thomas. She realized it was you now. Where's little man at so he can say hi to her? Christine says, hi, Thomas. Oh, Blaze is excited. Turn the volume on so that she can hear him. Say hi to Christine.
Hi.
Look how big he's gotten, Christine.
All right.
You want to say anything to her? You want to tell her about how you've been doing in school?
Tell me about your math.
Oh, I'm good at math.
Tell me about how many grades she's getting.
I skipped 2 grade levels.
You want to say that again? Because I accidentally interrupted you.
I skipped 2 grade levels in math.
Being shy.
I'm not.
Tell her she needs to come and see you. She says, hey, Blaze.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh, I forget you can read the chat. Sorry. You can read it. I don't have to repeat it.
You do.
Yes.
Christine says you've always been good at math.
That is true.
That's true, yeah. Hi, Vicky.
Yeah.
Vicky says, name it a quilt. Oh, that's funny.
Quilt, yeah.
Anyone else? Christine wants to know when you're going to come visit her.
Oh, this has got to come out.
She's free.
Oh, Christine, he has the whole summer free.
Yeah, but the thing is, I take trips with my teacher.
When
I think
are you
he-
doing a trip?
That's not
Yeah.
every week though, Blaze.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He
true.
likes his teacher.
You'll have to send me the dates so that I can email her the dates of when you're free, okay?
It's just whenever she's free too. So
And whenever Christine's free. Yeah, that's right. Hi, Dubrovka. We are naming the channel Sew Along because it's time for a name. We're getting closer to getting finished with this. Wait a minute. Hi, Cynthia. She says, when you guys get off live, FaceTime me, Blaze. You hear that, Blaze?
Yeah,
FaceTime.
I see it right now.
Yep. You can get in contact with her after the live. And Vicky says, awesome. Keep up the good work, kiddo. Talking about you, Blaze.
Thank you.
All right. So what we're doing is I'm asking for names, and then we're going to do a poll to vote on them over the next couple of weeks because there's several already, and we'll have to whittle it down to the top like 4, and then y'all will vote on the top 4, and whichever one comes in will be what the name of this new sew along will be called. So that's what I need you to do. Anyone else want to give me a name? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Sexy slow dance quilt, says Dubrovka. Sexy slow dance quilt. Okay, anyone else? Come on, you guys. We need engagement here. I need more. Anyone else want to give a name? And Christina says a square quilt. Anyone else? What you sewing on, Christine? Or are you just chilling? Oh yeah. What's everybody? Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 9 here, which means we need 3 more names. Okay. Hi, Sewing Wolf. She says Katie's Keys. Someone's already put that one down. So we've got Float. 2 more. And Giovanna says hello to you, Blaze.
Hi, Giovanna.
Hi.
Oh, that's cool. Is that one of those animes?
Oh, that's cute.
Is that what you just built, or you already had it built? Can't hear
Oh,
you.
cute. I like the blue hair.
Tom.
yeah, it's just what I put just together. So
Wow, that was pretty fast. Christine says I'm doing a pixel quilt now. I just finished a Prince one that I'm submitting to a show. Oh, I can't wait to see what it looks like. The quilt, says Giovanna. One more. And Giovanna says hi to Mona.
You can name it Promenade for square dancing.
Promenade. Say how you spell that. Promenade.
I can say it, but I don't know if I can spell
Wait, I
it.
think I've got it spelled right. It's been a while since I spelled that word. I think I got it. All right, we got enough to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got enough to do 3 polls. Okay, Prince the singer. That is so cool, Christine. All right, now we're going to move onward. So let me remind everybody what I've been doing. Okay, as you know, with Katie's Creative Chaos, this is what we're working on, getting these sets of these done. And I just found a leader on here. Okay, we were doing sets of these so that I could start putting this quilt top together. And this one has 4, by the time you make this block, it's 16 and a half. Something wrong with this. No, it's not. Okay, So one block is 16.5, and I'm going to be doing 5 across, 7 down, which will make a big queen size quilt top. So tonight, what I'm going to continue working on is getting these broken dishes. I call them hourglasses. I have to make more because I don't have enough, but I'm getting there. I'm about 50% through getting enough of these so that we can go ahead and start sewing all of these. I'll be attaching them to this 9 patch block. Like that, yeah. So I already have all of these done. I just need to get all the hourglasses done, and then I can start attaching them. And how we attach them is we're sewing them in groups of 3. So you need 2 sets of 3s, plus you need one by itself because it's going to be the cornerstone of the block. So you're using 7 hourglass blocks per block, per the patch block. And that's how you make all the bigger part of it. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna work on. I'll be working on it for the rest of the live tonight. If you have any questions about the pattern, let me know. Andrea is writing the pattern. She's got all the information that I've done to create this sew along. She's just waiting on pictures for me of when I get the whole quilt sewn together. And my goal is to get this whole thing sewn together at least a week before I go to Denmark, because I have to figure out what I'm going to use for backing on this. And which means I got to go see if I have enough yardage. And if I don't, then what I'll be doing is probably creating backing using fat quarters or something, because this is a scrappy quilt that I'm making. And so whatever I put on the back of it can be just as scrappy as the front side. All right, let's get sewing. What's everybody working on today? Let me know. Oh, someone added another name. Halos.
Ooh, hopscotch.
Oh, that's a good name.
Did you say hotchkot?
Hopscotch.
Hopscotch.
That is a good name.
That is a very good name.
I played that as a kid.
I used to love that.
I know.
Quilt squared is another one. Huh.
Good.
Scrappy blocks is another one. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and start working. I'm going to go ahead and start working on my Katie's Creative Chaos. What I plan on doing is I have already made more half square triangles to turn into the broken dish block, because I know someone's going to correct me on that. All I see is this is hourglass in the middle, but that's, you know, anyway, I'm going to get these made, and we'll see how many more of them I can get sewn into strips of 3, and making sure that I set aside an extra one, because you're going to use 2 of these per block, plus, like I said, 1 single. And we'll see how many of these we can get made tonight. And then I'll carry on sewing this through Mona's live and through William's live. So this is going to be a long haul sew on this specific pattern. Okay, so let's get started on this. I need to make some more, so I've been pulling out more charm squares. Alrighty, working on English paper piecing, says Vicky. Giovanna says thumbs up, everyone. Yes, please. Thank you for that, Giovanna. And Giovanna says that looks good. Wait, something else I missed, I think. Cynthia says, I'm working on my quilt seed by Lori Holt. It is an Americana Star #2. Man, those seed blocks are phenomenal. I want to do some of those, but I haven't bothered to buy any.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to say what they're working on? Let us know in the chat, please. Sherry.
Yeah.
we need to get together so you can teach me how to do the EPP so that I can take a little bit with me, or at least try to take enough for how many blocks is doing the EPP in the book?
I can't remember. 10.
Because I can do them at night when we're
Yes.
not out, because when stores close,
Yeah.
it gets dark. I need something to do with my hands. I am taking crochet with me, but if I can practice on the EPP, that would be great.
Yeah. Well, you can end up letting me know when you're available.
Okay.
Because I probably have a bit more open schedule than you do,
Well, I'm not the only additional. Let's see, I have a live Sunday with Sean, and then I'm joining you on the just a regular sew.
Yeah.
But that Sunday morning was Sean. Monday I don't have a live. Tuesday I don't have a live. Wednesday I'm doing a late night one just so I can get some extra sew time in along with viewing hours, because once I take off for Denmark, they won't be the 3 days a week live because I'll be gone.
Monday's good for me.
Okay.
Whatever time you want. So.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Mary says, I'm bordering scrap squares of Iris Floral. It was a layer cake infatuation by Northcott. Sounds interesting.
Pretty.
Cindy says, sorry, go ahead.
I just said pretty.
Oh, okay. And then Cindy says, sewing a 4-inch blue border on a quilt. And I think someone texted me. Christine did. Hold on a minute. Let me see. Might have to. Oh, y'all got to see what she's been working on. Hang on. Let me download it. And then I'll share it with you guys. She said she was doing a pixelated quilt.
Oh, yeah.
Prints.
That would make my eyes poopy.
Yeah, but it doesn't look well.
I mean, if I could work on it standing 4 feet back, I'd do
Oh, yeah. I get it now. Wow. Yeah. Christina is beautiful. All right. We downloaded it. Let me do this. And we're going to make it big enough for everybody to see. And I'm going to share this on the screen for everybody. Wow, that is amazing. Okay, let me get my Zoom up here so I can share it. Let's see here. Now I need to make sure everybody can see it.
Oh, holy cow.
Isn't it amazing? Look,
Nice.
Prints.
Wow. How big is that?
Christine, can you let us know how big it is? Can you let us know the size? Thomas, look. You see it? Cynthia says, wow.
Yeah. Oh, that had to take a long time to do.
Christine, how long have you been working on it? Let us know that too. Lynn says, I'm still working on updates for my tablet that I started on Teresa's Live. It's slow going at this point. And Christine says it's 72 inches by 54. That's a nice size one.
Yeah.
Wow. That is gorgeous. What was the other question about it?
How long did it take her?
Yeah, Christine, how long did it take you to work on it? She said over 2,600 pieces, and it took over 90 hours.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, my gosh. That is beautiful.
She could barely do, if she, like, the real life portrait.
Mhm. Yep. Are you going, is this the one you're entering in the quilt show, Christine? That was amazing.
It was. We don't get to see too many of those, do we?
No.
The
She has a long arm machine like you do.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That stronger together quilt that everybody was looking at falling off the wall because
Yeah.
of the weight. She did the quilting on it.
wow.
Lynn says, that's incredible. So amazing, Christine. And they're all telling her that it's amazing.
Yeah.
Cindy wants to know, is that from a kit? Oh, she done one of her kid too. Hold on a minute. Let me put that one on here too. Wow. You've been busy. Hold on a minute. I need to download one more so you guys can see she did one of her son.
Oh my. She is talented.
Definitely talented. Oh, where's Facebook at? No, that's not big. Oh, here we are. You already quilted it too. Wow. I just realized that. I just saw the picture of the quilted part. All right, I'm downloading Dee's quilty. Okay, now let's open that one and then I'll share it on the screen. And this one is of her son. That is amazing.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
That is truly amazing, Christine.
Yes. Wow.
Another one of we got so much talent in this community. This is her son's name is Darius, and this is her first one she did.
Wow. First one.
Yep. She says, I'm just starting the group because there wasn't one, and I learned so much that I want to share. That's awesome. I'll have to get the information from you so that I can post it in the description box so people can come to your group. I'm so glad to see you being back to sewing again. That is beautiful.
Amazing.
They're all saying, wowza, how beautiful. And this is Darius, her son. Thomas, let Blaze see that before I take it off the screen. He loves Darius. Oh, he must need to go get him. Your son is beautiful as well. Not only the quilt, says Giovanna.
Yes.
Look, Blaze. Hey, turn the volume on so that Christine can hear him. Because we can't hear you. Yeah, they have no sound. We can't hear you.
Pictures how Darius or Darius?
That's whichever way. I don't know which way. Darius, or it's Darius, isn't it? And Christine says, that's my baby boy. What do you think, Blaze?
Oh yeah, it looks great.
Yeah, it's a quilt.
That looks good.
Yeah. Just think, one day you might can make something like that if you learn to sew.
Yeah, good.
Yep.
Snowboard, the snow is.
What is the sound coming from? All right. Okay, so that is what she's been working on. Stop the share. All right, back to work.
I'm ripping the seam up.
May I ask where the pattern from Darius's photo was created? I need to save the info, asked Cindy.
So, Katie, John had said that he watched a thing on Greenland's shipping industry or shrimp industry.
Oh,
Yeah,
did he?
he says it was really interesting. He says that 80% of the economy comes from there.
Yep, that's true.
And he says, but it looks dangerous too, you know, because of the icy waters. If anything,
it's dangerous.
but he says it was pretty cool, and he was telling me about it, which I knew because Nikolai has talked about it.
Yeah,
they showed that they actually have the processing room on the ship, and within 15 minutes of getting them, they have them ready boxed to.
yeah. They have a time limit on how long the shrimps can be sitting in the gear while they're unloading it and getting it through the factory.
Yeah,
And that's why it's called a factory shrimp trawler, because they do everything right there on board.
yeah, that's it. That's cool. That's a lot of equipment to
Yep.
have and to maintain. And you know, like John says, yeah, they go out about every 6 to 8 weeks, different crew. I go, yeah, I said they do. But I wanted to ask you, and I hadn't before. The captain of the ship, is there more than one? Generally, you think of there being only one captain. Is there more than one, since the fact that they rotate people every few months?
Well, so like the crew that Nikolai works with,
Yeah,
you have the skipper, and then you have the first mate that runs the other shift, because they do 6 on 6 off.
yeah,
And then you also have another first mate, which that's what Nikolai is. Nikolai's also a first mate, but he's first mate of the deck. So he's the boss of the deck.
yeah.
And then he has a right-hand man who handles not only the one that works with him directly during their shift, but on the opposing shift, there's another right-hand man.
Well, what about though? You know, that ship goes out when his time is done, right? For that.
Well, the period of time that the
they switch the captain or skipper?
No, every 2 months they switch the entire team out, unless you're not contracted. If you're not contracted, then you have the say on whether you stay on board or get off. But all of those who are contracted, meaning that they signed a contract, most of the contracted people are also officers, so they switch all of the officers out every 2 months.
Okay, that's what I was
Yeah.
wondering.
And that's because they're contracted. And this, they were after Nikolai for years trying to get him to sign a contract, and he kept saying no. And then one day he came home and told me, he says, I did a thing. And, before he did this, he would be gone 6 months straight.
Wow.
And then he would try to come home, and he'd be home a week, and they'd call and say, we need you back on board. Because he can do every part of the ship except engineering. He can run the deck, run the bridge, run the factory, all of it. He knows how to do all of that. And when they started approaching him about the contract wasn't within the range he was looking for, I don't think. Mostly it was about getting home, and the contract wasn't, every time he would say no, it was because the offer wasn't good enough for what he wanted. Then when he told me he did a thing, I said, well, Torbjorn must have offered you a contract you couldn't refuse. He said he did. I'm getting home every 2 months to be with you.
Oh, how great.
2 months. And so he's home about 56. It varies because they have to do, like this year is his go to do Christmas. So he'll be out to sea on Christmas.
Well,
And
if you get a chance, text me or message me the name of his ship. John wants to know. I think he probably wants
Here,
to
I
look
can do
up.
that in the channel. Look in the chat.
Okay,
It's the Agamalik.
I didn't know.
Gotta go.
I didn't know if you're gonna go. Are you? I'll take.
You're leaving, Mona?
Yeah, I just need to prop my foot up for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
why.
All right.
You take.
I
Some
hope you get to
meds.
feeling better.
Thanks.
Yep.
Hi, Christine. I
Go
mean,
for her.
Teresa, sorry.
Teresa's there.
Oh my gosh. I'm crazy. What you gonna work on today, Teresa?
Putting it in.
What's my name?
Teresa, sorry. What you plan on working on?
Here it is.
I'm just going to keep working on this horse while I can.
How's your pain
Mhm.
levels?
Yeah.
Not so good?
Kind of comes and goes, but I think it's time to find out what is going on with this.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Can you show everybody your horse real quick? Because there's some people in here I don't think have seen it. This is what Teresa's working on right now. Quilt collage.
Beautiful.
It's truly amazing. All y'all's creativity. I'm so jealous.
I was watching her today, and I loved how you was explaining your process, and that it was wonderful.
Oh, I was wondering if I should do that. I thought instead of just sitting here not saying anything, I should talk about,
It was
what
very
what I'm doing and what my thoughts are while I'm doing it,
Yeah.
yeah. It was very
And that was okay.
yes.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought it was great.
Good.
Yeah, because it helps people understand how you're doing it. And you can even do that in my life if you want. It's fine by me. Share the knowledge.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
But I'm gonna have to figure out something because raising my right arm up, like,
Mhm.
is what's causing this problem over here. And
It sounds like you've got a pinched nerve or something.
yeah, I think this vertebrae in my neck is pinching a nerve, and then it's going down into my top of my shoulder blade there. Oh, yeah, it hurts.
There's probably probably can't go to like a massage therapist.
I'm wondering about a chiropractor if they couldn't realign your vertebrae and see if that doesn't fix it.
Yeah.
I posted the name of the ship in the channel. I don't know if you
I
saw.
did. He did. He got it. Thanks. He wanted to let you know that he was watching the video on it.
Yeah, I'll pass the information on to Nikolai about it too. Felicia says your horse is beautiful, Teresa.
Thank you.
Have you ever had chiropractic done before?
Oh yeah.
So you're not unfamiliar with. I always, every time they adjusted my neck, it would creep me out, but it does help.
Oh yeah. I used to go all the time, especially when I would start getting allergies.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, it helps with allergies.
Yep.
Yeah. But since I moved here, so it's been probably 11 years now since I've been to a chiropractor.
I'm assuming you have to travel a bit of distance to go see one.
Yeah, it's about an hour and a half drive.
Oh boy. See,
But I'll
I
just
think while I'm in Denmark, I'm going to get adjusted.
I'm going to make Brandon. I'll drive there and he can drive us home.
Sounds like a good plan. Teresa, hopefully you will get things checked out, says Cindy. And Cynthia says, sounds like Teresa and I have the same problem.
Yeah, the tingling has been there for quite a few years. And I told my doctor about it. I'm like, well, sometimes it feels like across back through here,
Mm-hmm.
like it's asleep. It's almost like it's numb. Like I really don't have any feeling there
Yeah.
when I touch it. There's, how your foot feels when you touch it when it's asleep.
Yep.
It's kind of like that.
That
And
sounds
she just
like
said,
a
"Oh,
nerve
that's
pinch.
weird. I never heard of anything like that. That's weird." And
Liz,
at first, I thought it was from the shingles that I had because I had nerve damage from shingles over on my left side. But now that this is really getting worse, and it's from when I lift my arm up, and that makes things worse, and it makes that disc swell up.
Yeah, you probably need some. You need some treatment.
I need some treatment. Yep. So Monday, I will call the chiropractor.
Yeah, that's a good start because they'll take X-rays
I think
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
and that'll give you an idea too.
Because I don't want to stop doing this stuff, but you know,
The adjustment should help.
yeah.
Do you have a tens unit by any chance?
Yeah.
Maybe you can mount that in that area
Yeah.
and see if that doesn't help relieve some of it for now.
What unit did you ask?
Tens unit.
A tens. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
TEN.
It's TENS. Yeah. That's what it's called. But it's got little electricity that it uses to stimulate the.
that would probably feel good actually.
No, especially if you're trying to kill pain.
The putting the ice pack on there and then heat, that actually helps quite a bit.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Cindy, yes, having your neck adjusted or did me every time I did, it really helped with the allergies and sinus headaches.
Mm-hmm. You know what else is great for this type of thing is acupuncture. I've done it a little bit.
Yeah.
And I felt like it helps me a lot with my pain. But the lady that was doing acupuncture here in town is not doing it anymore. She wouldn't, I guess, didn't have enough clients. and it wasn't exactly the cheapest thing to do to start with, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I used to get that done too.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got 10 so far.
John says that it was Nikolai's ship that he saw on YouTube, and he wants to know if he could say something.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want to say.
So,
As long as it's not
I,
rude.
I just watched about a 1 hour. Oh, there's Sherry. She's gonna move.
I'm gonna move and let you sit.
I just watched about a 1 hour special. It's on YouTube on the Aka Malik. And they showed everything. They went through and interviewed everybody on the ship. They showed everything they do. It was extremely interesting. So if anybody's even slightly interested, it's a very good
Yeah, it's a good video. Yeah.
documentary to watch.
That video had the other captain that no longer is on that ship anymore. He went to a new ship.
Oh, okay. But so is it possible your husband was on there?
No,
That
that was
video?
that was the other team that works underneath that skipper. So no.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
when they filmed that, I don't know how new the Gomalik was when that film happened. I have to ask Nikolai when that was done because he saw the video too. It recently came out.
What amazed me is that they catch those shrimp and they have a factory on board the ship.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as they catch those shrimp, they go directly into the factory. Within 15 minutes, they're completely packaged, ready for, shipping around the world. It's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that cargo hold can hold 700 tons.
Yeah, yeah. And it looks like a tough job.
It's not an easy job.
The only guy that looked like he had a good job was the cook,
Well, yeah, I mean the chef cooks for all of them on board. For here, you want to hear? I don't think they discussed how often they feed the sailors, but they eat at 6:30 a.m.
Yeah.
They have a snack at 9 o'clock. Then they have hot, what they call, instead of having supper at supper hour, it's actually at lunchtime. So it's a hot meal at 12:30. And then again, they eat again at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then they eat again at 6:30 at night. And then they eat again at 9 p.m. And then they have a cold meal at midnight. And this goes circular.
And guess what? They don't have to eat shrimp.
I got to sail with them to Denmark on the Kokoksiak. And after about the third day, I'm like, I am so over all this food. I stopped eating like 50% of it because I couldn't keep up with all the food. It was just too much for me.
A lot of energy though.
But yeah, that was a very interesting video, and I sure
I'm
learned.
glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah. So you talk to him, tell him I appreciate what he's doing. That's great.
I'll tell him.
The only problem is I can't get those shrimp. I don't think they send them to the U.S.
There's only one place right now, or maybe one or two states, and they're the New England states, I think, two of them, where they're testing the market with the shrimps there. But so you probably saw where they were talking about flash freezing fresh shrimp.
Right.
And putting them in 1 kilo boxes or 2.5 kilo boxes. The 1 kilo boxes get packed into a case of 12, which is 12 kilos. All of those get shipped to Japan.
Yeah.
And then the 2.5 kilo boxes are shipped to Italy and to some Asian country. I don't remember which one. Then they have sea cooked, and the sea cook's what you see in Denmark and Greenland, and there's just a little bit over there, either in Maine or Massachusetts. I can't remember, but they're testing the market there with that.
Let him know I got a real appreciation for what he does.
I will. He's been doing it. Hey, John, he's in July. It'll be 33 years he's been doing this.
Holy smokes. That's a lot.
We'll have to get you two talking together Nick, like,
I'd like to talk to him sometime.
Yeah, we'll have to do that where you two can get together and talk.
All right. Okay. Back to quilting.
Yeah.
I gotta pick up some fabric scrap.
Yeah. Let's see. Lynn says, my hubby feels for you, Teresa. He just had severe neck surgery in October. He's still healing and not yet released to return to work. He was one fall away from being a oh my.
Oh my. You know what? I never, one thing, talking about neck problems and all that. My second grandson, the oldest, wait, is he? No, he is. Yes, he is. I think he's the second one. He broke his neck. He ended up diving in to a shallow pool, which he should know better.
Mm-hmm.
And he broke his neck. He didn't even realize. He knew he was in pain, but he didn't realize that he had. And then he went on up to the hospital the next morning, and they says, "You're lucky." Here, he had worked for a feed company that delivered feed, and he had these bags were heavy, and he would lift bag after bag after bag every day.
Yeah.
That his muscles being so built up is what saved him from being paralyzed.
Wow.
Yeah. So neck problems aren't fun, you know.
Well, now I'm starting to really get worried.
Oh, no. Yeah, you didn't fall, did you?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm just thinking that you probably have, it could be like they said, a pinched nerve, a disc could be. I know people have like ruptured discs in their lower back. Do they rupture in your upper back?
You can have a prolapse disc even in your neck.
Yeah, that's possible there. That's why it's important to get it checked out.
I don't know how often that kind of thing happens, but I think it happens if, somebody's had trauma or something.
Yeah. It's not all those, is it huckleberries that you're picking?
That was last year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Oh, did you get a chance to go up and check and see if,
No, I haven't gone up yet.
Giovanna says she's lurking.
Hello?
Thomas, how's that dragon coming along?
oh, what did you say, Katie?
I was asking Thomas how his dragon was coming along. Thomas is very quiet today, not talking.
That's okay. He's here.
Y'all are such a talented group of people. Teresa, when did you decide you wanted to try doing collage?
Um,
Well, you have an artist background though, don't you?
yeah. 3 or 4 years ago, I guess. You know how you just get a video pops across your YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
And I saw Susan Carlson video came across, and she's a collage quilter. And so I watched it and I was just amazed, you know.
I can imagine.
Well, prior to that, I had gone to a quilt show where they had one designer's quilts at this bank, a bank that has a really big entryway, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And of course it's on the weekend, so the bank is closed, you know. But anyway, all her quilts were in there, and most of them were all collage quilts, and they were amazing. They
Wow.
actually, when you stood back and looked at them, they looked like paintings or a photograph. They
Mm-hmm.
were so lifelike. And I thought, well, you know, I can do that.
Well, good. And you can.
I can. Or I thought, could I do that?
Think of
I
how
think
many
I could do
people,
that.
think how many people you're influencing right now too, you know, to even if we try it on a small scale, you know, not, you know.
Yeah. And so then that's what happened. After I seen that, then I came home and I started looking into it, you know, and talking to people about it. And the more I looked at it, and the more interested I became in it. And I wanted to actually start painting again because I haven't done any painting in a long time. And I thought, well, this would be less messy, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
You're
Less
painting,
messy.
you're painting with fabric. That's your
Right.
medium is fabric.
Right.
Fabric and thread. So you're
And there are all kinds of patterns out there that if you guys want to give this a try, you can do it. And so, Katie, if you want me to just talk a minute about it, I'd be happy
Yeah, go
to.
for it.
be great.
That gives me a
So,
chance to go over here and iron some things.
okay.
I need
And I know a lot of the viewers have seen this stuff before, but I'll just show it again.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna
the first,
spotlight you while you're showing, okay?
okay, I'll grab them really quick.
Okay.
Yeah, her talk today, what was so good. I'm gonna go back because I came in late. I'm gonna go back into her live and rewatch.
Yeah, I gotta watch her replay too.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of viewers have seen these over on my channel a lot of times, and these are collage quilts too, but the technique is a lot like just regular applique. The putting the fabric down on the pattern basically is like applique. And so because you get the pattern, you get all of the pattern pieces like templates, you know exactly where your fabric is going to go with this technique. The one I'm doing now, the horse I'm doing now, is not that way at all. So this is patterned by Tony Whitney, and he has all kinds of patterns. You can get them on Amazon really easily. This one I got is called Summer Breeze, and I think I paid $17 for this pattern. Now they are very time consuming, but they're a lot of fun to do. And if you want to, you know, wet your whistle and see if it's something you're going to like doing, then this is what I recommend. So this is my blue one.
That is so beautiful. I want to do that pattern.
And then I also did one in purple.
Beautiful.
Oh, I like the purple one too.
Now, some quilt shops will have these already kitted up for you. So that means you get all the pattern and you get all the fabric. And, but you don't have to buy it that way. You don't have to buy it in a kit. And if you have a hard time picking fabrics, like what a lot of people say they have a hard time with that, you could always take it to the quilt shop and ask them for help. Because also with this kit, you get a color card that shows you all the colors that they used. So you could match it up that way. Or, you know, with mine, I picked my own colors. But I tried to make sure I had, you know, as many darks, as many lights, that kind of thing, as the original pattern. So Tony Whitney is the designer.
Whitney. Okay.
Whitney. Yeah. And this one is called Summer Breeze. And then I have one other one of that designer. And this is darling. And this is the same thing. Isn't that cute?
It is.
And I actually bought this as a kit. And so this is the color card I was telling you about. So it comes with a color card.
That's good.
Yeah. And then it comes with paper templates. So if this is what I mean by it's like applique. You see how
Yeah.
they have the pattern that you're going to cut out with your fabric?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's like 3 or 4 sheets that goes with this.
That's a big one too.
Yeah, it's a big one. I'm not sure what it finishes at. Let me see. It's 15 by 26.
Oh, okay.
But it's so darn cute. Oh my goodness.
It is.
I should get this one out and finish it next because I have all of the pieces cut. So yeah, see, I just put them in baggies.
You can go right through that one after your horse.
Yeah, I can go right through it. And, you know, the pattern, everything is numbered. So they makes it just as easy as they can. So this is what I recommend starting out with, is something like that. And there are easier ones that they make. So that's Toni for Tony. And then Whitney is WHITNEY.
Okay.
Tony Whitney Designs. And then if you want to dabble in more of a freestyle, there is Emily Taylor. She's the collage quilter.
Okay.
And
I knew I knew that name. Yeah.
And she has several books, and they are instruction books. And she, you know, really goes into detail, and it's more, you know, freestyle, right? So you're basically getting a flat pattern, one pattern, you know, if she sells the pattern, it's usually on some sort of fabric, not just paper. But in the book, you can trace her patterns out from her book and then fill it in. So I don't know where my books are, but I'll show you. So from one of her books, so this was like my first freestyle, and it's just a little teapot.
And that is from now her name, the Collage Quilter, right?
Yes, the collage quilter, Emily Taylor.
Okay, that's cute.
Yep. And so, yeah, I just started out freestyle, tried this first because it's very easy. It's not an animal, it's an inanimate object, you know, so you can just have fun with it.
Like it.
And then the next one I made was this little teacup.
That is so cute.
They look very realistic. You know, really does. You can see the dimension in it.
Yeah, and that's because you change your values up, you know, in
Yeah.
lights and darks, and you got to put them
In the right place, huh?
in the right place. Yep. But her patterns are very good. It shows where the lights should be and where the dark should be.
Andrea
You know.
wants to know how big the raccoon one is.
What did I say it was?
15 by 24 or something.
15 by 26.
Oops. 15 by 26. Andrea, I just put it in the channel. And KK says, can you give me the information? Okay, so you said her name was Toni Whitney.
Yeah, Toni.
And that was for the
Toni.
horse ones, right?
The horse and the raccoon.
Yeah.
But they have all kinds of them. There's a giraffe, there's
Okay.
zebras, there all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
And who was the other one? The collage quilter?
Yeah, collage quilter.
That's for, like for what you got your big horse from, right?
Yeah, and her name is Emily Taylor.
Emily Taylor.
And Emily Taylor, collage quilter, has a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find her YouTube channel. Hold on a minute. I'll see if I can find that.
And I believe her website is it the Collage Quilter or just Collage Quilter?
Oh, I'm gonna look.
Let me look.
I think you can put Collage Quilter in and get it. You have a couple in here that you've made, Teresa.
Huh?
There's Andrea and Cindy. Yeah, they says that they could do that. I mean, they would like to do that. Andrea says she likes the raccoons. That's the one that she would want.
Okay, I'm about to share on the channel link for the collage quilter in just a second.
Okay. Yeah, it's just Collage Quilter, not the in it. And she has a lot of tutorials on how to do this. And I like the way she uses parchment paper to do her collage. It's just collage. Not everybody, not all of the bakers out there, like Susan Carlson, she's a glue girl. She uses just regular glue and fabric. And she puts hers right on the fabric. Whereas, you know, once you do that, you either got to cover it up with another piece of fabric or, you know.
Yeah.
So I like this way because I can change it easily if I want to.
Good idea.
I'm not 100% committed. So that's how I got started doing it. And then, you know, I just made a teacup and a tea kettle. And I'm like, okay, I'm ready for the horse.
Oh my Lord.
Okay, I've shared the link about the collage quilter in the channel. Also, I'm gonna share Teresa Louise's channel so that anyone who wants to do some replay watching of her progress can also do that. And if you're not subscribed, go subscribe too. Just
yeah, I'd love to have you over. So any other questions, just let me know.
Does anyone else have any questions they would like to ask Teresa about this progress of hers?
And Katy knows I've been working on this horse for over a year.
Yeah, you have. I mean, you
But
took a couple of little short breaks from it.
yeah, well, long breaks. I think there was one where I didn't touch it for almost 3 months.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So I've been trying to work on it at least once a week for the last couple of months, Katie, wouldn't you say?
Yes, you've been really working hard on it over the last, I would say 2 or 3 months now, I think.
Yeah.
Because this is the first time I've seen you having pain from it. So you've been at it a lot.
Well, this is the first time I've had this much pain from it.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
I have been having pain, just
not like this. And I think
Yeah.
it's you've been spending a lot of hours in front of it.
well, it's the raising my arm up
Yep.
and holding my head up like
I
that. I
feel,
think.
Yeah.
I feel like you've made big progress just like in the last 2.5 months on it.
Oh, yeah,
From
big
being
time.
like part of the way done to getting closer. I'm sure,
I
most
can't-
people will it's like you can almost taste you're almost finished with it,
Yeah.
The
You're
main,
at that point.
And they're a lot of fun, and I really hope I can keep doing this because
You can too, because oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
I really enjoy doing it. So
And she gets to use batiks.
yeah, I now see Emily Taylor. She uses a few batiks here and there, but mostly she just uses regular
Yeah.
fabric. But I like using the batiks in this.
Yeah, I'm so excited about you using the batiks because it's another way, batiks kind of get, and I don't know if Teresa will agree with this or not. I feel like batiks get the short end of the stick pretty much because a lot of people, when they feel the texture of it, that turns them off, or maybe they don't like the smell of it, or they think it's too vivid, and when you see it used in this manner, or when you see me using it the way I use it, it's a chance to showcase that particular type of fabric.
I like takes too. I don't, I used to have a lot, but I've used a lot. I need to go shopping again. But
I know every time I see, yeah. And that gift box I got the other day just blew me away because I'm like,
yeah.
oh my God, look at all these batiks. And a lot of it I've never even seen before. Teresa, does that sound like the right YouTube channel? Huh? Did I not post the right one?
Well,
It says Collage Quilter on it. Does she have dark brown hair? Well, wait a minute. Maybe it is the wrong one.
yeah, there might be other ones.
It says Collage Quilter on here. She has close to 44,000 subscribers.
Hey, that has to be her.
She
Let
did
me
a
go up
petite
and look.
rouge, huh?
I'll go up and look. But yeah, that looks right. But
Yeah,
let me
because
look.
I see roosters on one of them that she did as a collage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her.
Okay, so that's correct. Okay.
I think I have the rooster pattern.
Oh, that rooster's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a lot of beautiful patterns.
KK says, I am so excited about trying this. Thank you so much for explaining this for her.
Aw.
I love how people get excited to try something new.
Yeah.
Even I am about to learn something new that I'm not looking.
You'll do fine. Hey, Monday I'll be, I kind of know how to navigate, but I don't know everything about it. Enough to be dangerous.
Yeah, y'all experts know what you're doing, and I'm like totally like, I don't even know where to start.
Hey, Katie, you can take me off of.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I did.
Katie, John just got done cooking the.
Yep, go eat. Just turn the camera off and go eat.
Yeah, and then I'll see you in a moment.
Okay.
And,
Oh, you're not going to come back to my live?
I will. I will. Oh yeah, I probably should. I need to transfer from down here upstairs. So
okay, yeah, we'll see
Yeah.
you when you. We'll see you when we see you.
okay.
Ah, changing the height of your horse and chair might help with your pain, says Linda.
Yeah, that's what I've done here. I put the horse on the floor and we'll see what happens here.
And Cindy says, found it, thanks. Yeah, I shared the link in the channel. Thought it was the right one.
It is. I just went to it. I clicked on your link and it took me right over there. So
Okay, because I went straight to the website first to look for it. Man, these some of these blocks, when I'm sewing them together, I was like, I don't know whether these will look okay, but you know what? A lot of them look very interesting and cool at the same time. Like this polka dotted one. See the polka dotted one?
oh yeah, looks nice.
Teresa, I want to know what you use to hold your picture. Oh, she's talking about what you got it mounted on. I think. Thomas, are you stuck?
Let me know if you're asking me about the pattern or the horse itself over here on the floor.
Yeah, KK, can you be more specific on what you're asking? Andrea says, I cannot find the raccoon pattern on Amazon, but I will look later. My computer is not wanting to cooperate. I may need to restart it. That's possible.
Yeah, I got the raccoon at a quilt store, so but I got the horses or the horse on Amazon.
Lynn says, Katie, it looks like a red polka dotted bikini. Laugh out loud. I love it. It does look very cool. I'm gonna have to pull that one out and set it so people can get a better look at it. Is it yellow polka dotted? Oh, what the heck? Yeah, let's set this one out so everybody can stare at it for a while. Because it does look interesting. I wonder, I've been thinking about this quilt top when I get it finished and get it quilted, Teresa. I wonder if it would make a good candidate or would it be too big for a quilt show? Since it's so chaotic. Or do you think it would just be a bummer?
Well, the quilt shows have different categories. So, you just measure your quilt and then that helps determine what category you put it in.
Yeah, because I figured it would be like maximalist because we're using all parts of it,
Yeah.
It is going to look cool though. I'm really pleased with how it's coming together. I wasn't sure about it to begin with. And I wasn't planning on putting, I mean, and it may never make its way to a quilt show because I have to have access to a quilt show.
Right.
All right, we got some of these all ready to go for sewing. And let me put this together where everybody can see it. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, these polka dots. I just don't know what to say about these polka dots. Let's see, Teresa, I want to know what you use to hold your picture on. And then she says, the wood, is it a wooden frame? Is it an art easel?
Oh, yeah, right now this is a art, it's leaning up against an art easel. And then I have it a really large canvas covered in batting. And then I have the horse pinned using straight pins attached to the batting to hold it up. And that is just so I can work on this. That's not going to be, you know,
A permanent fixture.
the permanent. Yeah, thank you. And I have it down this low so I don't have to raise my arm and I don't have to look up high. So
I hope it helps make it easier to work with, that's for sure.
me too, because I really like to keep working on this.
Yep. All right, I need this bright stuff. Let's see here. Let's start with this one first. I'll put this light green on here.
Or I'm going to have to start seeing if I can work with my left hand.
Would that be extremely hard to do?
Well, I don't know. I'm doing it. I'm holding the iron with my left hand. Yay.
Well, hopefully that'll help alleviate some of the pain. Definitely think you should get an adjustment
Yeah.
because it might.
Well, I think I better check. I don't want them to touch it if the disc is already ruptured or something, you know.
Yeah, this is, but you know, they can do the x-ray right there in the chiropractic office.
Yeah, some of them. Yeah.
Or I mean, they used to anyway. I don't know now. Maybe things have changed. Do the yellow polka dot. Now I got that song on my brain. Oh my God, another earworm.
Another earworm.
Yeah, when a song doesn't want to leave your brain.
Oh.
They call them earworms. Let's see. Let's try this one. KK says she found what she needed. Thank you all. Going to work with the ties. Cool. And then Lynn says, you are welcome, Katy. All right. Welcome them because she gave me an earworm.
Oh,
Now I have that song in my brain. And it's like, no, I do not want to leave your ear for a while. I want to stick around and have some fun. Oh, I think I want to use this. Ooh, this would work. Sweet. Let's see, what do I want to use this? Yeah, let's do it with that one. This fabric right here, Teresa, reminds me of dominoes.
oh yeah.
I don't even know what fabric line that came off of.
It looks like dice.
Oh yeah, dice. That's right. Because there's groups of 6, 5, 3.
Yeah.
Let's use this. No. And then KK says, please, Lord, reach out and touch the Teresa's neck. And something just covered my screen up. To keep her movement flowing easier.
Thank you.
I don't know how in the world I've done this, but I have some charm squares here that apparently weren't cut. They're still sitting on the fold, and they were in a charm pack. Here's my scissors. And Andrew says, amen to KK's prayer. Okay, let's do this yellow with this blue. That should be interesting. And then we're going to do yellow with this purple. And then let's do pink. Oh no, that might be too busy. Let's try. That one. Yep. This process of elimination here happening really fast. Ooh, we have polka dots. All right. Well, let's do this one together with that. And then we can do these two together. That one with that one. This one together. Let's do these two together. All right. Time to make noise.
Okay.
I'm about to sew. So what's everybody's plan for tomorrow? What do y'all got going on tomorrow? When are you going to go fishing again, Teresa?
When it warms up.
Still too chilly.
Yeah. We had a terrible rainstorm yesterday, and today is rainy, cloudy, cold. What's the temperature? 55.
Oh, wow. That is chilly for almost being June. Janice says, hi, everyone. Teresa, things are coming together well. I think you will be happy. I think she'll be happy too.
Feeling happy.
For those of you on cell phones who thinks my sewing machine's too loud, you might want to turn the volume down.
I can't hear your. It only is for a second, and then Zoom kicks in, and
Does its job.
yeah, it's on other people's live. That like William. I don't know what he uses, but it doesn't muffle the sound of sewing machines at all. And besides that, this is a sewing channel.
That's right.
Did somebody give you a hard time about that?
There was a couple comments made.
Well, it's a sewing channel. What do they expect? God.
Oh, right. Because I just can't sit and not sew.
Well, you're not supposed to.
Even in Williams' live, I can't just sit and not do nothing.
That's ridiculous. I'm sorry, but
I was working on the piano key last night, and there was, when you run it down the long side of the quilt top, you're kind of not, you're only stopping long enough to make sure everything lines up, and you just keep on going. And it doesn't sound, my machines never sounded loud to me. That's why I don't wear earplugs with it. And so I guess it was loud last night for someone. I don't know who, but someone went, they were having trouble with it.
well,
Andy.
like I said, some of those other, what's he use, Restream or something like that?
Yeah, I think Cynthia said he's using Restream.
Yeah, and that does not muffle noises. So
I wonder why the company, the creator of that particular software didn't put that in the software.
I don't know.
Because it would make sense
But
to have noise reduction in it in case, people have background noises, like when they're outside and the wind is blowing.
right. But you know what? I think Mona's does the same thing. She uses Streamlab or something like that. And it doesn't do noise reduction either.
Yep.
And her machine is really loud.
All that much.
And if you want to hear a loud machine, go over to Tiffany's.
Go to Tiffany's or go to Kimberly with Fat Quarter Shop. That machine is loud.
Yeah. But,
Andy says, hi, friends. Finally sitting down to sew with you. Come on, girl. Lynn says, maybe those people expect needles and thread. Lordy, could you imagine all that piecing like from the way back when? Oh, no, Mom. Oh, no, not me.
hi, Crew Blue. How's it going?
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Andy from Crafty Witch 232 messaged me today. She's still having major health problems, and she was at the hospital today, and they had her hooked up to an IV because she's dehydrated due to the problems she's having.
Oh,
And
no.
So you guys that watch her, that follow her, that support her, go over and watch replays because she's not been able to go live because she's too sick to go live. And keep her in your prayers and your thoughts that she gets back on her feet soon. She's just having she's had a really rough time with her health over the last 4 months.
Yeah, I was just watching her a couple of nights ago.
Yeah.
Huh.
One thing after another. I feel like ever since she caught that respiratory thing she caught, she's had trouble. And now it's something to do with her stomach. Maybe these, oh, I already read that one. Okay. Oh, and what time is it, by the way? How long have we been live? Oh, I need to talk about the poll. Yeah, let's do that. All right, we have 44 votes. So if you have not voted yet, vote now or forever hold your peace. And we'll answer your question in just a minute, Andy. Okay, so what does sagacious mean? Is it A, a religious ritual, B, a marine phenomenon, C, having keen mental discernment, or is it D, a cooking style? Now, 7% voted for A and B, 11% voted for D, and 75% voted for C. The answer is C, having keen mental discernment. And then I'll read hang on a minute. I'm going to save that spot where Andy says, Teresa, is this a new horse? The one you shared recently is fabulous. Same one, right?
Yep, same one.
Okay, now let me read about the word. Sagacious is having or showing keen mental discernment and a good judgment, wise or shrewd. Its origin is early 17th century from the Latin sagax, or saget, wise, and sagire, having a keen sense of smell. The sagacious leader was admired by his followers for his wise decisions and insightful ideas. Having keen mental discernment essentially means having the ability to understand or recognize things that are not immediately obvious. When someone is described as sagacious, it refers to their capacity to understand complex ideas and situations and make some decisions based on that understanding. A sagacious person is not only intelligent, but also has the wisdom to apply their knowledge in practical and beneficial ways. They have a sharp intellect, a deep understanding of human nature and the world, and the ability to make judicious evaluations. So there you have it. New word. Denise says, when a panel of 3 or 4 people who are talking, the machine can interfere with the hearing of others. And Cynthia says, which has helped influence my decision on what streaming service to pick when I finally get the courage up to do those lives. Yep. And then Giovanna says, Segucci is the word in Italian, so I got it right. Yay! And then Donna says, yes, Denise, I agree. When people are talking, the machine noise does not allow everyone to hear what others are saying.
Yeah, that's true. But it's a sewing channel. We're here to sew. I'm sorry. We're sewing and visiting. So I'm sorry. I know sometimes it can be, frustrating, but please keep in mind that we're sewing and visiting. And maybe I'm a little grouchy today because I'm in pain. Give me a break.
Giovanna says, okay, I'm off to bed. Night, everyone.
Good night. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you for coming. Cindy Surratt. That's why I also have closed captioning turned on my lives. So,
right.
Know, if people are having trouble hearing when I'm sewing and we're all talking, you do have the closed captioning.
Right. But now that, the other thing too is now that we know, like if you're going to sew a bunch, then you
Mhm.
could always turn your volume off for a few minutes, and let people talk, when you're on somebody else's channel.
Yeah, when I'm on someone else's channel, yeah.
Yeah.
And Christine says, yes, it's a sewing channel. Sew away. And then Andrea says, when I am making a video, I try to remember not to talk when I'm sewing, but there is always closed caption. Exactly. And then Giovanna says, I don't mind the sound of the machine. I'm glad about that. Thank you. Anyway, Cindy Slurette to you, Giovanna.
Some sewing machines I feel are like the sound is relaxing. When I used to watch Tiffany when she did her insomnia sewing, her Juki was really loud and she had
Yeah.
no filters at all,
Mm-mm.
but it would actually put me to sleep.
Yeah, but the idea put you to sleep.
It's just, I don't know, it's relaxing to me.
Well, does it sound loud to you today?
No, but you're on Zoom.
Yeah.
And Zoom, I mean, like I said, I can hear it when you first start out and then it cuts you off.
Yeah.
And sometimes it doesn't cut you completely off, it'll do it for a few seconds.
You'll hear that little tit, 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 tit sound.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when I go back and rewatch my video, because I'm looking for something, and I'll hear it sometimes. I'll hear like the beginning of it, and then it just completely stops.
People say that StreamYard muffles my sound, my sewing machine, and I gab the whole time I am piecing during my lives.
Yeah,
That's
I don't hear Andy's machine, and she just said she uses StreamYard. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
Because I don't hear any sound when she's doing it. And I don't I think Mona uses StreamYard, doesn't she? I don't think I ever hear her machine either.
I don't know. I'm wondering now does my sewing machine sound loud when I'm...
No, I never hear yours either, actually. What do you use?
YouTube.
You're just using YouTube, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. So we never hear yours either. I mean, every now and then I might hear it for like a second and then it's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know.
Giovanna says, if I can't sleep, I will see you on Mona's. Okay. And Cynthia says, good to know. Wait, good to know, Andy. Zoom muffles more so than mutes at times. Okay, that's interesting. Well, even muffling is kind of a good thing. It's no different than two people trying to talk over each other, says Denise. And then Cynthia says, so for sewists should use Zoom or StreamYard of YouTube. Just call me Consumer Reports over here. Puppy, how's that dragging going? Hmm?
Hey,
It's being a pain?
yes,
Uh-oh, what's frustrating you?
just pieces.
Are they too tiny?
No, just I want to sit right.
Oh. How many pieces is in that?
Nearly 800.
Oh, so it's a more complicated one. What's little man doing?
In his room.
Watching something? Tom,
Hmm.
are you watching something?
Yeah.
You might want to mute it. Because it could be like we can't have the sound of other people's YouTube channels on our own when we're live. Not unless you want a copyright strike. Right, Teresa?
I
Wait a minute.
guess.
Yeah. I asked Kevin about that. I said, if he saw something on someone's YouTube channel that you wanted to share with your YouTube channel that had to do with a subject that you were talking about, is that allowable? And he said no, that would be a violation of the terms of service. Which makes sense because in a way, if you're monetized and you're showing something from another channel, that person might be monetized too, and you're taking funds away from them, kind of like, if that makes sense. What the hell was
Unless you
that?
have
Excuse
unless you have
me.
permission. Hi, Sean. How are you doing?
Sorry about that outburst, but it scared me. I thought something fell on the house. It was the
Okay.
window. It was the window being jerked open by the wind.
That's all right.
It has a like a arm bracket on it. And
Yeah.
when you open it, the bracket keeps the window from being snatched off the hinges, and so that's what had happened. The wind, I guess, we got wind going on outside that I didn't know about. Hey, Sean, how you doing? And Andrea said something up that I was going to read. Let me see. You cannot please all the people all the time. My motto is some will, some won't, some, so what, move on. Then Denise says, if you're alone when sewing, there's a difference. Generally, you start and stop the machine if you start to speak. Yeah, but sometimes I'm talking while I'm running my machine. And Denise says, I actually said that the machine sounds brief.
Yeah.
There are ways to do, Andy says, there are ways to do reactions where you show clips of other videos. I'd much rather do my own thing. Yep. How you doing, Sean? Man, I started this on the wrong side, looks like. Okay, let's try this again. Trying to chainsaw these squares so that I can get them all done at once. And then I can cut them. I need to cut them apart.
How is Mona feeling today?
You mean Mona did what?
Yeah.
She's in pain. She was on here a little while ago. But she had to go put her foot up for a while so that she could be ready for her live. And I need to keep up with the time.
What time does she come on?
8 p.m. Eastern, which is 11 my time. Yeah, 11.
5 o'clock
8,
Pacific
yeah, 5
Standard
your,
Time.
yeah.
Okay.
So I've got those command strips to hang this quilt up with on the clips. You notice my quilt is not on the wall right now.
Right. It fell
Which
down.
means the command strips, the clips came off the command strips. So the command strips must not be strong enough. I didn't think that
Yeah,
quilt weighed all that much.
Doesn't it? Isn't it like 15 pounds or something like that?
Yeah, but there's no way that quilt weighs 15 pounds. Do you think it does?
Is it quilted?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Then that
Probably then.
explains it. I need to order different command strips then.
Yeah, they have those, the extra strong or extra strength or whatever.
I see something wrong with this block. I need
Of course, it depends on how big that quilt is, but
yeah, it's only like 54 by 54, something like that. So it's not even a big one.
hi, Jess. How
Hi,
you
Jess.
doing? Katy, do you have a movie theater near you? Just curious.
No, only in Nuke and Sissy Moot. That's why Nikolai got to go see The Mandalorian, because he was in Sissy Moot. But down here, no theater. Who knows? Maybe in the future something will happen, but I don't know. We'll see. This is very illogical. This
Okay, I think I'm done with all the darks.
The way you redid the nose and everything, it does look way better.
Yeah, I like it better. I still got a little more to do to the nose, but I am much happier with it this way than it was. So.
Okay, let's get this in here. How far away is Nuke? Hang on. Let's see. Because the only way to Nuke is by flying or going by passenger ship. Go away. I do not want to use AI. Go away. How far is or dot from Nuke? $300 miles or 485 kilometers apart by air. Since there are no roads or connecting blah blah blah, it would take 1.5 to 2.5 hours to fly, and it'll take way longer than that if you go by passenger ship. It'll take an entire 2 days to get to Nuke. Wow, this block is really foobarred. What was that? It's not going to matter because I'm going to trim down anyway, but I'm going to fix some of this. That's interesting. All right, let's go ahead and sew this. And Sissy Moot's even further away. Wow, you are pretty isolated. Yes. The only way in and out of here is flying in and out or going by passenger ship. All of Greenland is like that. So if you want to go to Nuke to Sissy Moot, you fly or you go by boat or ship, I mean, passenger ship. It's like a kind of like a ferry, but not a ferry. Because there's no way to put roads in. Too much ice and too much mountainous terrain. Not to mention a permafrost. Ah, look who's peeking in. Hey, Thomas, he might could Facebook Christine, you know, if you want him to. With FaceTime. Thomas looks a little tired today. Does anyone have fun summertime plans? Yeah, I'm going to Denmark. I see you, little man. Lynn says, later, Gators. After a while, Crocodile Lynn. Denise says, hi to Blaze. Yeah, it's a big trip, Denise. So when we leave on the 21st, we're going to fly to Nuke first, and then we're going to board A330A Neo. No, A330 Neo, yeah. And then the flight from Nuke to Copenhagen is about 4 hours. Blaze, any plans for the summer? Swimming, hiking, or anything?
Probably swimming.
Swimming's good.
Swimming is a great thing. We do have a pool nearby.
Yeah, did you guys find out what it costs to be a member of the pool?
It doesn't really cost anything. It's free.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Nice.
Well, maybe you'll get to go over there and do that then at some point. Or maybe when your daddy's off.
I do it all the time, but Dad doesn't let me.
Well, you can't go over there by yourself.
True.
Do it on the weekend when your dad's not working, or either Wednesday.
Yeah.
Do a lot of people go there to the pool, Blaze?
Yeah, every day.
Oh. You can't go by yourself. You gotta have your dad with you.
Huh?
You gotta have your dad with you. I want. Hey, Thomas, do they give swimming lessons over there?
Not that I know of. Get out of there.
He has to learn how to swim.
It's not, it doesn't have a pool over there. It's just mainly like a plate. A water plate.
Oh, it's a water. What do you call that?
It's just where it has like water coming out of the ground. It's just flat. Splash pad.
Oh, it's not exactly.
Well, it's splash pad. I
Okay.
hope you have a fun summer break. Thank you. I will.
Definitely gonna have to do some fun, that's for sure. You and him need to go somewhere this summer too, Thomas. Maybe y'all can make a trip to
There is a pool nearby, like there's water slides.
hey, you should get in contact with Lynn and see if they plan on coming up to do something during the summertime on their way to Tennessee. I'm going to sew this little block together because it's super cute. Sherry says, hi, just got my stuff put away and ate and resting my back.
Hello.
I'm hoping Jess will come soon on the live.
You haven't talked. Well, you haven't talked a lot.
Me?
No, the other one, Lucy.
Teresa?
Yeah.
You weren't in the room when she was talking about her horse.
Well, what?
She was talking about her horse that she's making.
Let me see. What?
Hi, Blaze.
Can I see your horse quilting?
Can you see it?
Sorry, my dad's tabs are in the way.
Those are not in the way.
Oh, it looks pretty.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it looks pretty.
Thank you.
She's doing that with fabric.
Right?
Are you an artist at all? Do you like to draw or anything like that?
I like to draw.
Don't you have some drawings?
Yeah, I do.
You want to share them? Do you want to show some of them?
Well, when I was cleaning my room up, I threw them away.
Just throw your drawings away, Blaze.
I don't know.
You cleaned up your room?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Dad, there's like a few trash left.
No, you have a lot of stuff laying on the floor.
Don't you remember the discussion we had about your room the other day? No, let's not do this on the live. That's not fair. You didn't save any of his pictures?
Gonna have to mail some of your drawings to your grandmother. That way we know that they get saved.
That's right, because I'll be sitting on them bad boys. Cindy
By
says
that.
every. Go ahead, Blake.
She's holding them, Blaze.
Oh,
I would be saving them, not throwing them out.
Stop touching stuff.
geez.
What is he touching? That's what happened the other day, and the video got turned off somehow because he touched a button on the keyboard and poof.
Because these no. Hold on a second.
Somebody's grumpy today. Every year since pre-K, my daughter and I have created a summertime fun list. Movie night, mini golf, swimming, baking something, sewing day. Sure helps with those quieter times. And then Cindy says she is now a college graduate. It goes by so fast. Yes, it does. And then Denise wants to know what Blaze likes to draw.
I would say like Goku, Sonic.
The Goku, is that anime?
Yeah.
What's his favorite Sonic that he, not Sonic, what's his favorite anime that he likes to watch? Thomas?
What he watches.
Huh?
Sonic.
Sonic? Oh, wow. Look at that. Wait a minute. Let me spotlight that, Blaze. Hold on a minute.
Very good.
That looks good. Wow. There is talent in this family with the art between all of y'all kids. That is so cool.
Good job.
You did a good job, Blaze.
What's Goku? Who's
I-
Goku?
I thought that's what you said.
No. Favorite Pokemon character, please?
Goku.
No, someone said
Yeah, I see the comment right
Yeah,
there.
Cindy's asking, what's your favorite Pokemon character? Or do you watch Pokemon?
I watch Pokemon. I actually have 2 Pokemon Legos.
So which Pokemon do you like the best?
Yeah.
Oh,
My
look.
favorite Pokemon.
Wait, put them back up there so they can see, Blaze.
Oh, whoops.
Don't worry about the platform. Just
I'll just take it off. Here.
Oh, those are cute.
This is Bulbasaur and this is Squirtle.
Oh, goodness. Jenna says, wow, that is great. And Denise says, cool. Grogu Star Wars is who she was meaning.
My favorite Pokemon is Mew.
What does Mew look like?
It's like a small version.
she's a
Like,
floating pink cat.
yeah.
Floating pink cat.
Yeah.
Do they have a Lego for that one, Thomas?
No, not that I know of.
Cindy says, Blastoise and Squirtle. Do you like them?
Blastoise is a great Pokemon.
Hmm?
Charizard is also, it's a fire type.
Then Cindy says she likes Charizard.
It's Charizard.
Okay, I don't know how to say them. I don't watch them. Well, I stand corrected.
That's right.
Cindy, you don't have to be quiet. You can talk.
Yeah.
And I forget Blaze can actually read all of that.
Of course.
When I finally get back to the States, Blaze, I'm hoping to go when I get to come. I'm gonna take you to QuiltCon with me.
What is that?
It's a big, huge convention that
Hang
shows
on that.
all the different kinds of quilts. I think you'll have fun.
Then you can carry all of Grandma's fabric that she buys.
I'm not a maid.
Did you see that reaction? It's like, right.
We'll be carrying it for Grandma because that's being a man.
I'm not a maid.
Excuse me?
You're a helper.
Because she's going to expect you to carry her stuff for her.
I would never call you a maid.
No.
Okay,
Not
the point to talk
ever.
about that, that's no point to talk about. I'm not even old enough to have.
I think you would have
We call them
fun.
helpers. You're a little gentleman helper.
Yeah, see?
Have a little helper.
I'm Bulbasaur. I'm gonna use Vine Whip.
Any of your friends like Pokemon or what was the other one?
Squirtle?
I mentioned
How
two
much hair do you think I should put on this horse? A lot or just a little?
Well, if it was a quarter horses don't have big fluffy manes usually. But they do sometimes have longer hair. But I think that what you got to the length is already good enough. If it was a Frisian, you would need to put a lot on it. They have so much hair, my goodness.
Squirtle.
Do you want to ask anybody a question?
Like what?
No. They're all sewers. Most of them do quilts and stuff.
Like you're talking about everybody in the chat?
Yes, Blaze. That's who she's referring to.
Or do you want to ask Miss Teresa something?
Does one of y'all play games?
Ah, that's a good question. Let's see how many says they play games.
No, I don't.
I don't either. Used to. But only it was only Super Mario and Mario Kart that I played. I didn't play any of the other games.
Oh, I did when I was younger.
I think your Nightbot is saying no. It's just saying random words.
Oh, that's because
back when they had arcades and you could go play Pac-Man and all that stuff.
You know what my favorite arcade game was? It was RoboCop. Not RoboCop.
Yeah.
No, it was called Robotron. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, Robotron.
Pressa. Linda said something. She said, wherever you imagination takes you, Teresa.
Teresa.
Oh, Teresa.
And then Denise says she does Sudoku. Linda says about the main. Oh, that was her answer.
What is Sudoku?
It's a game.
Sudoku is a
what type of game is that?
It's a math game.
You might be good at that game.
Yeah. Isn't that the math
Crossword, but
game?
with numbers.
That's like a math
Yeah.
game, math numbers game. Yeah.
I hate questions.
I'm gonna have to find a Sudoku level for his age and
Wait,
send one.
what?
See if he can figure out how to play it.
Yes, I like games.
But it's is it a Japanese game or a Chinese
Where's
game?
Pac-Man?
From?
Monopoly, card games.
I don't know.
I'll have to look
Cindy,
that up.
you like Pac-Man?
Yeah, you see that?
I
Pac-Man,
like Pac-Man too. It's a great game.
Monopoly, card games, Jenga, Joust.
I actually have a cartridge of Pac-Man Arcade. It's where you can play every single Pac-Man game.
Pac-Man Fever.
I like games where you physically touch the game, not on a computer,
I played Pac-Man on Nintendo.
like Scrabble. That's a good one you should play.
Yeah,
Scrabble.
Scrabble's fun because you can learn big word or write big words. Oh, imagine
I
that.
already know big words.
According to this, Sudoku originated in the United States, but it gets its name and international popularity from Japan. Its roots trace back to the 18th century Swiss mathematician Leonard Euler's mathematical concept called Latin squares.
Oh,
Interesting.
yeah.
We just learned something new today.
I wonder why he named it that.
It also says, hang on, it does mention something about that. It says, the modern puzzle you know today was invented by Howard Garnes, an American architect and freelance puzzle constructor. He published it in Dell Pencil Puzzles and Word Games magazine under the name Number Place. Really?
Grandma.
Then it says Japan 1984. The puzzle was introduced to the Japanese market by the puzzle company called Nikolai. They gave it the name Sudoku, which is an abbreviation of the Japanese phrase Suji wa Dukushin. Oh my God, I can't even say all of that.
No.
And what it translates to is the digits must be single. And then worldwide 2000, the game became a global phenomena after it was published in the Western newspapers like the Times of London starting in 2004. Interesting.
Yeah.
Grandma, why don't you ask people question?
You can ask more questions.
No, I'm saying why not you ask questions?
I'm always asking questions. Ask Teresa about that.
Yes. She's a question-aholic.
Teresa, why don't you ask a
I'm
question?
always asking questions.
I'm waiting for the people in the chat to ask questions.
Yeah.
You want to know what the question is?
I would like to know what the answer is, and then I'll tell you what the question is.
Oh, the answer is this. Click this.
Oh, click the thumbs up. Oh, very good, Blaze. Cindy, wait a minute. Donna Dixie says she likes is it Mohong? Is that how you say that?
I think it's
Mahjong. Mohong.
Mahjong.
Do you have a favorite
Mahjong.
food?
Okay.
Oh, my favorite food is pizza. What about you, Grandma?
My favorite food is a ribeye steak, a big thick one.
My favorite game. Well, I would say my favorite game is Twilight Princess. It's a Zelda game. My second
Go ahead, Blaze.
My second favorite is Among Us. Yeah.
Did you see Janet's question?
Yeah, she said, Blaze, do you like to read? Yeah, a little.
What do you like to read?
Comic books and stuff. I read a comic book about when I was in third grade, I read a comic book about Pete the Cat and stuff.
So I bet you would enjoy those comic books that Nikolai bought that are books about Greenland. but they're done in cartoon fashion. Anyone else want to ask Blaze a question? Since we're doing questions?
My favorite food is also pizza.
Have you ever read Dogman? Dogman, yes, I have read that before. I read
Really?
it in second, third, I think.
They actually had a game of it too.
Yeah, I had a game of Dogman too on Nintendo,
Wow.
but it was the demo.
So
You had a
Teresa
demo,
and
right?
Blaze, what is the
Instead of
favorite
player.
thing on your pizza that you like the most?
Pepperoni.
What about you, Blaze?
Pineapple.
Pineapple?
And the Dunkin' and pepperoni.
Leave it up to
Ooh,
you.
everybody
Odd
be
man
like,
out.
ugh,
I
I like
pepperoni.
pineapple on there too,
Pineapple
but
is
that's
disgusting on pizza.
I eat pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, I ate it before.
Oh,
My birthday?
stop being loud.
My birthday?
Yeah, she wants to know when your birthday is.
Try to guess. It's on July, but try to guess the number.
If they were listening to me, they already know the date. She's wanting you to tell them.
No, try to guess the date though.
Because you look so-
July 14th.
you're close. Because someone in this channel's birthday is the day before your birthday. Trying to remember who told me that.
July 12th?
No,
No,
Is that your birthday, July the 12th, Teresa?
no.
Because
I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing.
nope. That is
someone
not.
in
It's
this
not July
someone that
8th.
comes in this channel,
You're close.
birthday is on July the 12th. Janet
Teresa
Saxon is
was
the
very
8th.
close.
I make it be so loud.
Teresa was very
They can hear you.
Janet says the 8th.
Nope, I already said no to that.
Okay.
It's not the 8th. Teresa
Yes,
was.
Sherry says she knows.
Oh, the 13th.
Ooh.
Good job, Teresa.
Thank you. Because I said the 14th and Grandma said, you're very close.
Gave it
And
away.
then I
didn't
said
you?
the 12th and that wasn't that. So
No, it's not the 4th. We already got it.
the 13th.
July 13th. Can y'all guess the date of when
So
I
you
was
were going to be
born? And like
11.
what year? What year?
Are
What
you going
was
to
it
be
you said?
11?
Teresa
Try
said
to
something.
guess the year I was born.
How old are you going to be this year?
A decade old.
Oh, so you're 9 right now?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were 10.
Nope.
Not
Okay.
yet. Christine, hey, did you see the challenge from Christine, Blaze?
Nah.
She says, I do. I can whip your butt at that card game.
That is correct. Correct.
Oh, now they want to know, what is your favorite dessert?
My favorite dessert. You plenty.
Just pick one.
So one time we went to me and my dad went to go to Walmart. We got like a banana cake thing, banana pudding, I think. Was it?
I don't know.
Probably. That's what you're thinking, then yeah, probably was.
That's a tough one because there's so many good ones out there.
Yes, there is.
There's billions of desserts that I like.
Well, when grandma comes, we're going to have to go.
Sandy said hi.
Sandy,
Hi, Sandy.
so you're going to challenge Christine to another card game?
Sure. I'll do that. Wait. Has Sandy just joined the chat? The live session?
Came in. Denise says, yum.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, Janet wants to know. Listen while I
Pie or
explain.
cake?
Do you like pie or do you like cake better? Which do you like better, pie or cake?
Of course, everyone would go for cake. That's my answer.
I like cake or pie. Either one, but I think pie.
Cake
Pie.
is way over pie, in my opinion.
I like pie over cake.
Look, there
like
you
pie
go.
for cake.
Me too.
You know what your dad loves is pumpkin pie.
Dad?
Yeah.
That's a good answer,
Oh,
Blake.
looks great. Lol. Lol. Yeah, that is kind of a lol.
Janet says, laugh out loud.
Laugh out loud.
Okay, I want. Hey, William, welcome,
Hi.
welcome.
You just joined?
Yes.
Yep, he just came in too. Yep.
Hey, I want to ask him the birthday question.
I don't know if he would know the birthday question or the answer to your birthday question or not.
Well,
You know what William likes to sew, Blaze? He likes to take fabric called tweed and make jackets out of it, or vest, sometimes a cape.
vanilla.
Favorite thing to do during recess? What do you like to do during recess?
Swing. We. Swing.
Swing? Okay. And did you see the question about favorite ice cream?
Yeah, I said vanilla.
So you really do like vanilla over everything else, huh?
Yep.
Wow. I didn't even know
Right.
that.
I like vanilla.
Does your playground have a lot of things to play on? Does your school have a lot of playground equipment?
No, it doesn't. It actually doesn't have a lot of equipment to play on.
Oh.
It just has like a gaga ball. Gaga ball is one of my favorite things to do at recess too.
What's Gaga Ball?
Gaga ball is where you hit the ball with your hands. You have to try to get someone out. If it touches like below their hip, like their thing. If it touches their legs or feet, they're out.
Oh. What happens if it touches them above the waist?
They're not out.
Oh.
Are you left-handed or right? I am right-handed. May seem like it's left, but it's right.
For some reason, I thought you were left-handed.
He is left-handed.
Bing.
Wait, is this left? Dad?
Do you use the same hand your dad uses when he writes?
Wait, Dad, you write with this hand?
I write with my left, yes.
So
I write with this hand, but I play with this hand.
Oh, so you might be ambidextrous like me then.
I am.
Do you know what that word means?
It means where you're like right-handed and left-handed.
Yeah, you can use both hands. Ah, I thought you were left-handed.
No, I'm right-handed and left-handed.
Mr. Ambidextrous.
But my right hand's actually stronger than my left.
Well, if I remember right, Thomas, don't you use your right hand for throwing balls and stuff, I think? Except for a bowling ball?
Oh, I catch things with my right hand.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I hit things with my right hand.
Did the bowling alley get opened?
Yeah.
The Thunder Zone is actually open.
Have you gotten by there to see what they have to offer?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I went with my teacher.
Okay, let's try that again. What do they have to offer?
So Thunder Zone is where you could do like arcade games, do bowling.
Well, I'm more interested in the bowling. Thomas, what are they offering for that?
I don't know.
You don't know yet?
I didn't go.
I don't eat with my left hand. I eat with my right hand.
Blaze, are they going to have kids leagues at the bowling alley?
Huh?
Are they going to have kid leagues at the bowling alley?
What does that mean?
That means where kids go and bowl together on teams. You don't know the answer to that. I'm going to have to look that up.
But no, I eat with my right hand.
Christine says, Blaze, don't you eat with your left hand?
No, I eat with my right.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I changed it.
But see, I eat with my left hand and cut with my right hand.
Yeah, but I'm different. Maybe because of my mom.
Oh, I don't know.
Is it because of my mom?
I don't remember which hand she ate with, to tell you the truth. But being ambidextrous runs in the family, so that's cool. I'm going to let everybody know here in a minute. In about 15 minutes, I will be sending everybody over to Mona's channel.
No.
Blaze, okay, so the channel. Darius misses you, Blaze. Do you hear me, Blaze?
Oh, yeah. I miss him too.
Because you didn't acknowledge that comment.
Because that's because I was helping my dad.
Yeah, it's time for you and Darius to get together. Well, it's time for all three of you to get together again. It's been a while. Christine, you're going to be amazed at how tall he's gotten.
I'm 4'3".
You are growing like a weed.
Maybe one day I'll be taller than my dad when I get as old as him.
You never know.
Right, Dad?
There's potential for that. Potential for that.
Christine said like that.
You two are going to have to burn up the airways pretty soon and talk to each other.
Oh, yeah. What? What's
You see what Christine said?
yeah? What?
She's like, no way. Last time she seen you, you were little.
What? No way. Yep. I grown that much.
His birthday's coming up. He's going to be 10.
Actually, not 10. It's called a decade.
What do you want for your birthday, by the way?
A Lego.
Well, you're going to have to be a little more specific than just a Lego.
A Zelda Lego.
A Zelda Lego. Ooh wee. Okay. Has there been any new ones come out?
No.
Yeah, I'm out of school.
Yeah, he's all done for school for the summer. He is now a rising 5th grader.
Yep.
Hey, Sherry, welcome back.
I got rusted. I had to get in the recliner and relax my back. I've
Yeah,
been
I
sewing.
figured so.
Yeah, I've been sewing all day long. So
Christina says, I know, July the 13th is his birthday.
hey, Blaze, when's my birthday? Remember speaking to me? And we were talking about birthdays this last time you were on.
You talked to her. It's just been a while.
She's a
I'm in
person that I
July.
mentioned.
I'm a July baby.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It is
July
the day.
3rd.
No.
July 12th. July 12th.
Yes.
Ah, yay!
We're gonna have to
The day before your birthday, Blaze.
we're gonna celebrate our birthdays. I have a milestone birthday. You know what a milestone is? Milestone is sort of like a rememberable moment. Like you're gonna be 10. That is
I know what milestone is because I have a milestone test. But I already
okay.
finished that.
I'm gonna be very old.
What are you
You're
hitting
gonna
the number
be 10.
60?
Huh?
Are you hitting the 60?
Oh, you're so sweet, Katy. I love you. I'm
Just
hitting
guessing.
I'm hitting the 70.
Wow, that is a milestone.
That is.
Look like you're about to be in the 53s.
Blaze, let's ask Mr. Mathematician a question. If she's going to turn 70, how many decades is she going to be?
7.
Look how fast he answered that.
And how much older am I than you? If I'm going to be 70,
61.
yeah. But if I'm going to be 70 and you're going to be 10, then there's 60 years, isn't there?
Yep. 6 decades older than you.
Can we switch?
No.
Okay.
I'd rather live in my 9s.
Technically, until you're 80.
You're not
Hello,
old
Coco
until you're
Venture.
80.
Welcome.
Well, I'll make sure I wish you a happy birthday this year. I better write it down. I'm getting
I
too
just
old
said
to
these
remember.
shows are boring without me.
Yeah, I saw what he said. He's talking about William.
Oh, well. You know what? I don't have the chat on. I just turned my iPad. Now, one make any derogatory comments about me turning 70, please. Just send your cards and well wishes to me.
Yep. I need to set that on the side. Can't make everybody happy, right?
No, can't make everybody happy.
Yes, you can.
Well, you can try.
It's possible,
Yeah. If you have a room full of people, right now, I think you're making people happy.
Yeah.
And those people are making us happy. And you know what? It's good. That's good. You treat people good. You make them smile.
Yep.
You don't say mean things about them. And you'll be happy.
Uh-oh.
That's my wisdom.
Words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom.
Stop putting that in your mouth.
Come on. That fell.
Pick it up.
This is so
Do you
good.
think I can crouch down here?
Get behind the chair and get it.
What happened? Something
Next year we want to try to get my family, my kids, my grandkids, the greats, if we can, together maybe next August or so.
Mhm.
Grandma.
Well, we're going to go to maybe Myrtle Beach.
That'll be
Rent a
fun.
house. And because my husband has a milestone birthday next year.
Oh,
and my
yeah.
daughter does. My daughter's going to be 55, and my husband's going to be next. It's a year from their birthdays in October, October 30th and 31st. And but if you go to Myrtle Beach, you want to go in the summer when everything's still open.
Yeah,
So,
I've never been to Myrtle Beach. I'll have to visit that.
oh
one
yeah,
day.
we go to Ocean Lakes down there. It's like a campground resort where we used to take our RV. And it's a private beach right there on the ocean. But they have the swimming area that's really nice and they upgraded it, and they have a lot of activities. But you can also rent houses there for a week or 2 weeks. So we thought if we get everybody to come down, we'll pay for the vacation house, and if they can get their trip here.
Yeah.
It's sort of like, yeah, John's going to be 80 years old a year from October.
So he's 10 years older than you. Wow.
Yeah, he is. But he acts younger. Meaning,
I was just gonna say, I would have never thought that he was that much older than you.
yeah, he can outdo me.
Someone just said, I agree. Blaze is a breath of fresh air.
He is. You agree?
Hey, Grandma.
Are you supposed to agree to
I agree. I agree with that statement.
Grandma.
Yeah,
I bet
baby.
I can guess your age.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Since everybody's telling their age, huh?
48.
48? Oh, you are
Aw,
blessing
what a
me, my
sweetheart.
child. Thank you for that comment. No, baby, I'm older than that.
That's
older
why we have
bird.
grandkids. That's why we have grandkids.
61.
What did you say?
61.
You're getting closer.
64.
Yes. I just turned
Hey,
64.
actually, if you play Minecraft and if you get a full stack, there's 64 items you can hold.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the maximum items you can hold in Minecraft.
I did not know that. I've never played Minecraft.
Hey, Katy, you
Minecraft
got
is a
10
very
minutes.
fun game.
Yeah,
It's
listen.
also relaxing.
Blaze, I have to interrupt you. I got to send everybody somewhere else. Okay.
Bye, Blaze.
Don't forget tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be Sean and I working on the legit kits. I'll be working on Ursula Major, and he will be working on Toasty, the dragon. So stay tuned for that for tomorrow morning. Right now, everybody remember to live, laugh, love, and dream. What do you do with all that? You make something beautiful, or you go do something wonderful for someone else, because you never know, it might change their whole world and put a smile on their face. And see you guys over on Mona's.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye,
everyone. You don't have to leave the Zoom, Blaze. All right, let me fix this.
Bye bye.
There we go.
Wait, y'all are quitting stream?
This stream, yes, because we're going somewhere else.
Who is Coco Ventura?
Isn't that a movie? Oh, the
Well,
person.
they say in the chat, it says, these shows are boring without William.